Hi, in this video, I want to help you analyze Google's stock for you to see whether basically it's still worth investing into this company or not. We all know Google will generally increase their revenues over time. This is not the issue. The thing is whether there's a concern of whether you should trim your position or not, or whether maybe you should buy more of it. Okay. So over here, I'm using StockPenguins.com. You can put in your ticker symbol over here, Google chart right here, and I'm on the income statement at this point in time. Later, I'll probably go to the financial growth as well just to show you. Over time, um, yeah, the stock's up about 6%, I guess, over the past day or so. I'm gonna change it. So I believe this is an annual basis. Oh wait, okay. Let me just change it to the 10-year so we can see. So over the 10-year basis, what you're looking at, you can see on the blue graph over here is total revenue. Check out my mouse over here. Cost of revenue is how much they need to spend to actually make that money. And then gross margin over here, you can see very steady gross margins from 57%. And you can see it's improved to 59%. But over the period of time, they have never really changed it, which is very fantastic because we know predictability in the business matters, right? And then afterwards, net income is basically the amount of profits that these companies are making. And from here, for example, the green graph, you want to see it increase over time, right? It has shown a dip here in 2022, and that is why when the AI bubble came again, for example, yeah, they managed to become more efficient. They find more cost savings, and then the net income basically exploded once again, right? So if you see Google, a very consistent performer over the years, right? 2015 to 2025. In 2015, they made $18 billion, right, in a quarter, and then now they make about 96 billion. So that is incredible, just incredible, explosive growth right here, right? And so over time, this company has been able to extract more and more from Google Ads for some reason, and also been able to grow in other segments of the business. So a very impressive growth rate. In terms of financials, you can clearly tell like this is a very good company, right? It's quite stable, and the peaks that you see here, I do believe that these are Q4 peaks where, for example, the Christmas time, people just spend a lot more on advertising. Yeah, you can see over here. All right. And then for financial growth, the reason why we want to take a look at this is because we want to see the actual growth rate over time. So Google is a seasonal business, right? Like in Q4, they just make more money. But when it's a down year, a down month, for example, you can see it's like Q1, Q2, generally Q1, Q2, I guess. Yeah, they do have like negative revenue growth, which is fine, right? Over time in Q3, Q4, they not normally make up for it, and when they do make up for it, they grow double digits, right? But you also can clearly see that the growth is slowing a bit, right? In the past, like the peaks were at 16%. This was a very big year because COVID, people went online, and then over time, you can see 10%, 12%, 9%, right? Over time, it will just decrease over time, right? So yeah, if you want to go and take a look at the metrics and stuff like that, revenue growth, you can just see the percentages. But even from a graph, without even looking at the data from down below, right, you can clearly see a trend that's slowly trickling downwards, basically. Yeah, this company is a very stable cash cow already. It's very hard to extract more and more from this thing. And so that's why they probably need to build more business lines to basically make up for that revenue. All right. Hopefully this is interesting to you. Let me know if you want any other stocks. And if you want to try this for yourself, go and analyze the data. Yeah, go and stockpenguins.com.